Good morning, everyone. I'm Paul J from Crypto Traders Arena. Monday, March 18. Well, let's start the daily crypto plan with Bitcoin on weekly chart. I think is the best to do on Monday morning. So, let's see what we have. You can see my screen, I hope, and you can see the last weekly candle closed ugly, but not the ugliest. You can see I consider this one an indecision candle. We closed below the all-time high, barely below. Indecision is not really bearish, it's just an indecision candle. And high volatility, you can see we had 64 to 74, 10k candle up and down. Well, it's a lot of volatility, but that doesn't mean we have a top yet. We can have a top. We'll see what will happen next week, this week and next one. We can form a 3-bar fractal top like we had here, like we had here. If you look left, like we had here. But will take some time. Don't say, well, I have this red candle and we'll go straight down to long reload zone. Well, not yet. 3-bar fractal candle on weekly chart will take at least 3 weeks, 4 weeks actually. 1, 2, 3, and then confirmation below that level. Will take some time. It's not easy to wait 1 month for one. Maybe even more for a 3-bar fractal. But indicators on weekly chart, they are still strong. We don't have warning signs on weekly basis. Market is strong and really strong. If on weekly chart everything is okay, I could consider the bull market still on. Yeah, we can correct 30%, we can correct maybe even more, we'll have something. Maybe, but on weekly basis we don't have warning signs, and I'll show you what the warning signs look like. You can see here. Well, here we took a long period of time, but we had warning signs here. Look at this CM on RSI. Look at this big divergence. Same idea here. You can see it on OBV. So we had some warning signs, kind of a top, but here you can see it's strong and we don't have anything to point out that we have weakness. What we can do here? Well, we can play this range, that's for sure, because what is just a candle on weekly basis, on daily and 4-hour chart could be a really nice range. Let's see what will happen. But I wanted to point out that on weekly we are still strong. Let's see Ethereum. Well, Ethereum, same kind of thinking. Yeah? You can see here we are in the short reload zone. We will not invest or buy Ethereum here for long term. We are talking about weekly chart, so it's mostly investment. So we are not investing in Ethereum at $3,600. No, we had 4,000, and on lower time frame I told you multiple times that it's like a magnet. It's a good resistance, and I don't think it's a good idea to trade here. Well, same idea on a weekly basis. We don't have weakness signs. Nothing. The market is still strong. If you go on lower time frames, okay, you can see something maybe on 4-hour chart, maybe even on daily. But weekly, still strong. I still think we can reach all-time high and even pass it really easily. Before halvening, after halvening, we'll see. But we'll, at some point in time, we'll attack all-time highs. Okay, Ethereum. For the moment, let's just assume that we'll stay here in the short reload zone and we'll play around for a period of time. We can take a look at total market on weekly chart. You can see it's at 78.6, same indecision candle and the entire crypto space. Well, nothing new. Total 2 without Bitcoin. Well, same kind of idea, but you can see it's testing 61.8. It's a bit weaker, it's a bit lower. And total 3, we didn't even touch 61.8. We had AB equals CD from the range. Okay, we can think about this level first time and then we can reassess. Let's see after we'll test this level what will happen. Yeah, and a lot of altcoins, they are behind Bitcoin, a lot more lazy than Bitcoin. That doesn't mean the situation will stay like that. No, at some point in time, sooner than later, some altcoins will explode and total 3 will look better than total 1. Well, that's the overview on weekly. Let's go on daily and let's see what we have on daily, maybe even 4-hour chart. So I'll go on daily. Okay, on daily, clear signs of divergence. Yeah, we have here, I pointed out, I showed the from yesterday. Sorry, just 1 second. Well, you can see this kind of head and shoulder pattern. You can see the original M. You can see the big M, the bearish divergence back in the range for RSI. Well, at the 50 line, show me a W and we can think about continuing higher. But for the moment, we are still in this bearish divergence. Let's see what will happen, but at least be careful. Well, that's RSI. You can see MACD has the same divergence, uglier, but is still there. And OBV, let's see where OBV is. Okay, we have a divergence on OBV. This is really important for me because you don't see too often a bearish divergence confirmed on OBV, on daily chart. So at least what we can say about this divergence, divergence doesn't mean the market will break down, straight down, and will not look back. No, divergence could mean the market will take a break and will go sideways, and then we can push higher or will correct a little bit. It's not something that we should scare us, just to warn us about what is in the price action. Okay, that's indicators. What we have on the price action? Well, we had a 3-bar fractal here, kind of an ugly top, but we can expect, if you are trying to short, if you are trying to do something, we can expect back in the short reload zone for a potential hedging portfolio kind of idea, on daily. But I think the best time frame for Bitcoin now is 4-hour chart. Honestly, that's the best time frame where we can frame something. Well, we have the same bearish divergence, but now if you look at what we have on MACD is trying to tell us, well, wait a minute, we had some bearish divergence, we played out that one, but now we have some bullish ones. Well, let's draw them. So this is a bullish divergence. Low, higher low, middle, accepting above, that's a confirmed bullish divergence. Well, on MACD, on RSI, nothing. But let me show you something else. Now we are trying to form a bullish divergence on OBV. So if we'll accept above this level, let me draw this level. If we'll accept above that level, well, we have a bullish divergence on 4-hour chart. So Fib Pong, like I said, on weekly chart, this is a big candle. This entire move is a big candle, and we can have a range. Yeah, we can. So on 1-hour time frame, I framed some setups. I posted already on the general chat, so I don't think we'll talk about on day trading part. But waiting here on short reload zone to short, not the worst idea. To hunt a long idea for a swing trade here, well, you have some bullish divergence. You have this kind of W, but it's ugly. It's not a real W on candlesticks. On a line chart, you can see it's a W. So it's valid, but if you put the candles, you can see we have a lower low here. That formed the bullish divergence. Well, what we can do, even on 4-hour chart, even on, if you don't day trade, swing trade, okay, you can see this is like a trend line here. Give me a W here, give me a W the other side of the trend line, and I could play something with low risk, but I could play something on the long side. For the moment, it's a bit too early for that. So Bitcoin, I think we can form a range here and we can play around the Fib Pong game, or the range game. Nothing else. Keep in mind, it's Monday morning. The market will form probably a high or a low, and tomorrow we'll test that high, we'll test that low. Slow and steady. I don't know if the video is still up and running. I think it is. Stefan, if you see, please tell me if it's everything is okay. Seems like I get some warnings on YouTube side. I'll keep talking until we'll see if it's everything is okay. Okay, so Ethereum on 4-hour chart, same kind of idea. Well, you saw me posting. I draw the long reload zone. You can see we touched 61.8 and we bounced. First bounce from 61.8. Well, in this kind of environment, I think we need more than that. I'll be honest. I think we need more than that for us to frame a long setup. Same kind of thinking like on Bitcoin. Give me a W the other side of a trend line. So we can take this high. We can consider this one. You can see we are not even the other side of the trend line. Now, let's wait patiently. And see what we can get. I'll refresh a little bit the streaming because seems like I have some problems, or at least seems like I have problems. So I'll open the YouTube to see if it's everything is okay, because I don't want to blab away. And yeah, looks okay. We'll see. Let's go back on what we have here. So we are not even the other side of the trend line. Okay, when we'll get the other side, probably will be still in the long reload zone. Then we can play around. Then we can think about. We can still think about longing here. I'll prefer a 3-step setup, honestly, and don't think about LJ. If I'll get a clear W in the long reload zone and a breakout and a retest, that will make me take the trade. Okay, that's Ethereum on 4-hour chart. Well, I need to go on daily for the next one. Bitcoin dominance. Yeah? Well, on Bitcoin dominance, you can see not too many things are happening here, but we have this big gap. On weekly looks really ugly. I'll show you the weekly and you'll not like the weekly on Bitcoin dominance. Well, weekly looks like this. Yeah, higher highs, higher lows. It's just going sideways now and probably will push higher. No? Looks like. I don't like this one. On weekly basis, dominance seems like once more. Monthly. Well, let's put weekly, sorry. You can see this. Well, we had some divergences playing around the RSI at 50%. Some yams and OBV, but still, we can do another step higher. I don't like that. But we'll adapt. If Bitcoin dominance will push higher and some altcoins will go down, well, we'll play around, we'll get some feels. But I mean for an altcoin season. So daily, middle of the range, not too many things to say. 4-hour chart. Let's put the 4-hour chart. Same kind of thinking. Nothing to do here. I'll wait for a resolution. Hopefully we'll accept below the middle of this line and we can push lower. If we'll do that, I could be more aggressive on altcoins. I will scalp strong ones on lower time frame. 1 minute chart. I traded yesterday on 1 minute chart some altcoins. Well, I saw the opportunity there, I took it, but only strong ones and only if you are really used to use Holy Grail. Otherwise, Monday, Bitcoin dominance here looking kind of ugly. I don't think it's the best idea. Well, let's take a look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin on daily. Well, I don't like what I see here. It's a big gap. Yeah, we are retesting the long reload zone, but it's the third test. We had one, we had two, the third one, and now we formed a big gap. If we'll accept below this level, well, it's not really nice for us. I think will be a fake out and we'll bounce from here because Ethereum has some some strength in it and buy the rumor with the ETF and things like that. But who knows? Let's watch the chart and let's respect what market is trying to tell us. Yeah. Okay. So let's watch this level. It's an important level for Ethereum versus Bitcoin. If we'll bounce, then everything is okay. Altcoins could do more than what we saw. If we'll dump, well, some of them they'll still perform, but most of them, Ethereum based ones, I don't think will do really nice in this environment. Okay, that's daily 4-hour chart, just a brief look. You can see we are testing this level. If we'll accept, not the best scenario. We have some bullish divergence on MACD, we have some bullish divergence trying to form at least some W's on RSI. You can see price wise is going down and RSI is trying to make some W's. There are some strength signs, some potential divergence, bullish one on OBV. So I think we will bounce. We retested this level, we'll put a W and we'll bounce. But I'm just watching the chart. If we'll bounce, okay. If we'll aim out, then I'll go on sidelines I'll protect my capital more. Well, that's Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Let's see briefly DXY, what we have on DXY. Well, I'll zoom out on DXY on daily because on 4-hour chart not too many things to say. And we're still here, nice and clean. I like that. At support and resistance level, between short and long reload zone, like I said, stay here. It's good for us. We can play around without worrying about DXY. That's good, at least in my opinion. Well, that's the overview. Weekly, no weakness signs, just a big white indecision candle, dark Maul kind of candle. Could be worse, could be better, but it's in the middle. Daily we have some warning signs. On 4-hour chart we should think about a range game. Now let's take a look at what we have on day trading part. And FET, well, it's just playing around here at below $3. Unfortunately, I said Friday, that I'll take the LJ. Well, I'm a day trader, I'll take the LJ here if I'll get a W. Well, I got the W in the middle of the night. I didn't took it. I got the retest. Well, I was lazy. It was a Sunday for me. I didn't took it. I had a big W here, confirmation. I was in a live stream with Romanian guys. I didn't took the trade. Well, now it's too late. Nothing I can do. I saw it. Doesn't matter that I'm right. I was right. I didn't make any money. That's why I'm asking you from time to time. You are here to make money or to be right? Yeah. Even if I was right, if I didn't push the trigger, push the button, and I didn't bought and I didn't frame the trade, well, doesn't help me. Okay, that's FET. Let's go on Bitcoin, straight on Bitcoin, because on 1-hour time frame, well, I hope some of you will understand what I have here. I posted this chart yesterday, and my thinking is like this. Okay, we had this downtrend channel. Now we are above that. Here we have an LJ, a clean one. Give me a W, and I could think about continuation trade, and I could think about hunting a long idea. Small risk, but I could take it. But if we don't have a W here, what we can play? Well, if the market will push back in the short reload zone, this scenario, will push back in the short reload zone, and I will see an M, I could play that one. But if I don't want to watch the market, I don't know, hour by hour, I could put a limit order here. Well, the first one is Mountain Man, entry at 61.8, stop loss at 78.6. Well, because the market is so violent, I could put the shark. Combination of Mountain Man with shark. And we can play around. You can put a lower risk here, a bigger risk here, 3-1 on this one, acceptable. I don't have any problem with that. But let's assume that the market will go in the long reload zone, because we have a long reload zone here. Well, in that case, I'll play the 3-step setup. If I'll see a W breakout and retest, I could play the 3-step setup. And if the market will dump straight to my 78.6, I'll play the shark. So I made yesterday the plan for multiple scenarios. And the market said, Paul, you can make how many scenarios you want. I will stay flat and I'll do anything. You'll just watch me. And I did that. Nothing I can do there. I'll be honest. I had on 5-minute chart. On 5-minute chart, I had a scalp and I was stopped out. But nothing else. You can see the volatility is not big enough for the market to take my trades. They are still valid trades in my view. I'll take them. It's up to you if you want to not copy trade. If you want to take the same trades or take similar trades. Okay, that's Bitcoin. Nothing is happening for the moment. It's Monday and we can have a boring day. Morning, Andre. So let's wait a little bit. Now, Ethereum, same kind of thinking. Yeah, you know, I said strong support and resistance level, magnet for price here at 4,000. A lot of people are bullish here, honestly. Yeah, Ethereum will catch up Bitcoin and will go to the moon. Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin. Well, yeah, but maybe 4,000 it's a good level where some smart motherfuckers will take some profit off. Maybe just partially. That will push the price down. And then if the buy pressure is high enough, we can go higher again. But first attempt here, I don't think it's a good idea. And you can see what happened. That doesn't mean we will not break this level. Just not at this point in time. And you can see swing low, swing high, long reload zone, basic stuff we are teaching you in Capua 1 program. And you can trade without any doubt. You can be consistently profitable if you are learning this stuff. Actually, Capua 1 guys, they had fib retracement and fib extension this week. Really, really nice stuff. A lot of practice needed to become good and to use this tool properly. But it's the best tool I have. Honestly, just leave me take all the tools from TradingView. Just leave me the fib, and I'm okay. I could be profitable with that. Well, what we have on Ethereum? Big yam here. You can see it. Big yam, and smaller yams. Confirm this big one, retest, back down, and stepping down until we reach long reload zone. Probably here we have some bullish divergence. Let's see. Well, indicator is telling me some bulls, and let's see. Well, we have some W's at least. So RSI, some bullish divergence. OBV, nothing. It's enough for me to take this trade? Well, I don't think so. I need a big W. I need something here, something more. I need more price action in the long reload zone. If it will go without me in the short reload zone, well, so be it. I'm not tempted to take, I'm not allowed actually to take a short on Ethereum. I could, if I will see the level, if I'll see the setup, I'll post it on Crypto Traders Arena, but in my plan, I'm not allowed to short. The only thing I could short is Bitcoin. Well, here in the middle of, kind of the middle of the range, just between short and long reload zone, nothing we can do. Same idea. Here you can short, here you can long. Basic stuff. Simple to execute. Okay. Let's take a look at what we have on the rest of them. And the rest of them, we talked about a lot of them, but this one, no. Doji broke the support, going down. For me, it's good because I'm dollar cost averaging on this one. Land in the long reload zone. You can see we are in the long reload zone, but give me a W here. Give me something more. Give me a clear setup like we had here. W's, breakout, retest. Give me the same kind of price action, and we can play around. For the moment, no. FET, no. BNB, well. BNB is pretty simple, basic stuff on BNB. Didn't reach our pump chaser zone, so nothing we can do. And you can see the range, the diamond pattern kind of idea here. Yeah? It's thinking about consolidating in 50% up, 50% down. I think we'll go up, but doesn't matter what I think. I don't have a setup here on BNB. Doge, well, Doge behaved really nicely and made a ugly with a ugly tail here, made a W in the long reload zone, but you can see bounce from that, retest. I'll buy Doge here. Maybe if I'll see a new W, if I'll see something else, I could play around on Doge. But for the moment, no. No, I'll wait more on Doge. Why? Just by the simple fact that Elon Musk talked about Doge recently, and usually the price will fully reset after that. I'll wait to consolidate, and then maybe we can play something on Doge. 15 cents on Doge is not really attractive for a guy who's in this market from 2017. It's just not. I saw Doge a lot lower. I know it's a different Doge now, but still, it's too expensive for me to. Maybe I have a problem just thinking about the entire history on Doge, and I should trade the chart. Well, trading the chart, we have this range, and we can play the long side here in the long reload zone. Manta, well, we have the pump chaser zone. Let's put 4-hour chart for the rest of them. But you can see we had the pump chaser zone, but give me a W. Well, no W. Well, no W, no trade. Simple. We can wait and we can switch now. We accepted below 50%. Now we can switch to the classic one. Yeah? Okay. We bounced front run 61.8. First bounce, but we can go back down and make a proper W here. That will be a good trade on 4-hour chart. Matic. Same idea. Yeah? Okay, pump chaser zone. Oh, really nice. Okay. Give me W. I don't have. Well, no W, no trade. It's that simple. So here, I don't know if this one is textbook one, this swing low to swing high, but let's accept it for this time. And long reload zone. Well, hello. No W in the long reload zone. No trade. Let's wait for a W. Dimension. Same kind of thinking. We had a long trade. Short reload zone. Took the profit off. Don't think long here. And you can see what happened. We are back at the original place. Consolidating here. Put another W. Yeah, maybe I could think. Honestly, I prefer to see this level tested at $5. If I'll see this $5 tested properly and a W on that support, well, I could be more aggressive. For the moment, no, I don't have a W here, and I'm not trading that. Alt, same kind of thinking. This one is, I took the swing low from this level, and I think I'm okay. Look at this trend channel, really well respected. Bounced couple of times from the pump chaser zone, you can see it here. But on 4-hour chart, at least we didn't have a W. We had nice rejection. If you know how to trade the trend channels, you can trade on lower time frame. Wait for a breakdown from the channel, and a reclaim is like a confirmation, and you can take the trade. 1-hour chart, I think we'll see it better. Well, we had some W's in the pump chaser zone, but looking at 4-hour chart, honestly, I want to wait a little bit more. Just my 2 cents. Pixel, pump chaser zone, no W, long reload zone. Simple. Solana. Well, Solana is strong. Someone told you that will go to 0, and it's in that way to 0. You can see we talked about here. Almost $100 lower. Yeah? And we said, well, it's strong. A lot of people say, well, no, it's not so strong. Well, it's too much for Solana. Well, if something is trending up and is pumping, and you see a lot of meme coins developing and a lot of pumping in the meme coins, that will make a lot of bullish pressure on Solana. And you can see the result. Ugly or nicer, you can see it's pushing $200 now. At $200, I'll be honest, it's a bit too late. We are at 78.6. We can push higher, we can, but it's not a buying opportunity from now on. Honestly, I took some profit off on Solana. We're at 78.6 short reload zone. We can push higher, but in the same time, it's a good area to take some profit off. Keep in mind, we start on Solana below $20, and we are 10 times higher. I think at 10 times higher, it's a good opportunity for us to take some profit off. Just my 2 cents. Here, if you remember, I said wait for a clear setup because this one could dump lower. And we said that here, you can see the dump, the pump, and expanding volatility again. give me a clear setup and I could play around. For the moment, I don't have anything on this one. Really strong on this one. We have a lot of it on our phantom accounts on staking, but it's strong and doesn't want to give us an entry. You can see it's in the short reload zone here. If you take on 1 hour chart, let's put 1 hour chart. Yeah, but you can see short reload zone, EM, could EM out and go down. Okay, that will be a buying opportunity, but overall higher highs, higher lows. This strong has something, some news or some fundamental, something that is keep pushing it higher. A lot of it is on staking. We'll see. And the last one is Jupiter. Strong. Finally, if you remember, I said here, don't sell your Jupiter. It's an airdrop. If you can buy some, we'll test at least $1. Well, we're 1.4 kind of idea. We tested 1.5, and that airdrop worth 3 times more now. Well, was a good idea to hold? I think so. We got it for free, so why I should sell it and before the top of the bull market? I don't know. But in the same time, we had this range and we had a lot of W's. And if you remember, I said multiple times, well, it's just a range. Think about it's just a range, nothing for a trade. Well, was a dollar cost average good level? We have some. And now, if we'll go even higher, we will spoon feed the market. We'll, I don't know, sell 20%, sell another 20 if we'll go even higher, and so on. Buying opportunity here? No. I'll be honest, no, it's not. Okay, that's the day trading part. It's Monday, so I recommend you to mostly sit on the sidelines until you see clear setups. Well, overnight, yesterday actually, I saw an opportunity on Jupiter, on scalping level, on 1 minute, and you can see what I did. Took the trade here, and live with the result. Because I'm on 1 minute, I'm really aggressive with it, taking the profit off, and you can see, stopped out here, next bus. We had another trade here, you can see. Entry here, stopped out here, okay, but in the middle of the night for me. Now I'm just waiting, nothing we can do. I'll go on, I'll switch on 5-minute chart and look at strong ones. Let's see strong ones. Give me some strong ones. Musk is pushing higher on 5-minute chart. I don't see an entry yet, but could have an entry. This one, someone said about this one that is cheap, below $1. I tend to agree with that. If you'll zoom out, Joe on below $1, it's cheap. And why? Let's put Joe on Binance. Still has some room to go, but just think about weekly chart. Yeah, a retest of at 80 cents, it's good. Now it's a bit too late, but this one could pump from here. Yeah, definitely. They have a product already. They have a platform. A lot of AVAX meme coins are there. I'm really interested about trading the meme coins on their platform. Looks that will pump really nice. If you can find an entry on lower time frame, okay, take it. 5-minute chart, 15-minute chart, and so on. But Bitcoin dominance doesn't look too great, and you can see some of them, some strong ones will pump, but not the best environment for us to play with Holy Grail. It's that simple. Well, I was talking about Trader Joe. Well, this one is on Trader Joe. You can go on Avalanche and you can go Trader Joe, and you can see here a lot of meme coins, a lot of coins from AVAX with some potential. In my view, I choose to trade the second one, no chill, this one. Why? I like it. It's at was at 30 million market cap, and the biggest one was 10 times higher. And I said, well, I have an opportunity to make some money. And I play the ape setup because I noticed that probably will not go lower. And you can see entry here. I posted. You had multiple entries here. Here, just imagine, you'll trade something like, you'll take the entry here. How many times you'll be stopped out here? Well, let's assume you took here, you are stopped out. You took it here, you stopped out. Yeah. So that's why we are waiting for a dip to buy, because if you are trying to anticipate the breakout, you'll be stopped out multiple times and your win rate will be drastically lower, and most probably you'll not be profitable. But if you enter here and you put the stop loss a lot lower, then you are in the trade in this up and down. So I wasn't stopped out yet. It's looking nice. Some people took the highs and they took 4 or 5 stop losses, and I'm still in the original trade. That's why our approach is better, in my view. Looks like one's higher. I saw some influencer starting to push this one. It's a good sign when you see a chart looking like this. If you are considering the low, well, okay, yeah, it's kind of 10 times higher, but 40 million market cap could do a lot more. And AVAX, it's not like Solana, but it's good enough. Yeah, it's cheap enough. You'll get some failed transaction, indeed. But it's good enough for meme coins. It's cheap enough. If you compare it with Ethereum, well, it's damn cheap. Okay, that's on meme coins on the watch list. Let's just take a look what we have. Just a brief, only to Hami is just a hamster. Small liquidity, small market cap, playable. Balls is pushing higher and higher. Where I have balls? We have this one. Yeah. We had listing, and the listing they dumped a buying opportunity in my view. You can see reach my target, my original target, took the all-time high and is pushing higher. I have some and I will not sell. I even put 500 of these ones on the next giveaway. Let's see how much will work. If we go 10 times higher, well, then the balls will worth more than the first place. Let's put it that way. Okay. That's it from my part. Not too many things to say on Monday morning. Play the giveaway, participate in the giveaway, or share it with your friends. Same concept. Tell a friend for our community, just one friend to bring in Crypto Traders Arena for us to grow organically and become stronger. It's totally up to you. It's just my request. If you appreciate what we are doing here, you can do that. It's Monday morning. Let's wait for the market to tell us what to do. It's that simple. So, see you guys in the New York session if you are a premium member, or tomorrow morning with the same video if you are a general member or even from the public. See you guys next time. Bye bye.